So I want you to think about this. Who is the most magnetic person whom you have met in your real life? Now I want you to write down the characteristics of that person whom you are magnetized to. So you can write down in the comment section so that everyone can learn about it. Now these characteristics you have to imbibe in yourself to be magnetic as them. It's so easy. So now I go to pick and drop my child. So many people come there, hundreds of people come there, but only two or three people has caught my attention. Why? Because they are different. They are in their main character energy. They are in their it girl, it man vibes. So now what is different about them? They are dressing so well. Like they are not dressing to impress, they are dressing to express. They dress themselves through their dressing. That's why dressing is so important here. So the second thing here is they are not thinking what people will think if I dress like this. They are so confident in themselves and they value themselves so much that they are freely expressing themselves in whatever they like to wear. So the third thing about them is the self-love and the self-care they put into themselves. So it's so easy to identify people who are magnetic and who are focusing on themselves. So what makes this film star different and why we are putting them on a pedestal? The reason is self-love. They love themselves so much and they care about themselves so much so that they have become their ideal or the best version. So when we see that, we also want to be like that. That is why we are following them and we are putting them on a pedestal. What we can do is that we can do the same thing. We can also start loving ourselves and start taking good care of ourselves, just like how film star does, to be as magnetic as them. It doesn't mean to splurge on expensive things and things like that. It just means that by focusing on loving yourself, you are shifting your energy into more magnetic one. So if you see the example of the Turkish actor Kahneman, if you see his old pictures, he was not at all magnetic and he was not at all that good looking. But if you see now, he has become the best version of himself and the whole world is back of him. Why? Because he has poured that self-love and self-care into himself to become the best version of himself. So the second point what I want to say here is, why are we obsessed or addicted to these influences? Because these Instagram influencers are showing a life that we want to live. They are dressing so well, they are carrying these designer bags, they are traveling in this amazing branded cars, and they are having food in the amazing restaurants, and we all wish to live a life like that. So what they are doing here is they are playing to our fantasies. So we can't say that really their life is that happy. It can be, it cannot be, but whatever it is, what they are doing is a psychological tactic of playing to our fantasies so that we will feel good by seeing them. We will feel inspired and we will feel a hope by seeing them, so that we get attracted or magnetized towards them. So another example I want to say here is Marilyn Monroe. So you know that Marilyn Monroe is a siren and everybody was back of her, and the reason is that she was playing to the fantasies of the people. Actually in real life she was not like that, but she developed a energy like a siren which magnetized everyone to her. So who got benefited in that? Both got benefited, but she is the one who got benefited the most, and it's a psychological tactic, and this way also you can magnetize people to you. So the next thing that is magnetic is, I don't chase, I attract energy. So do you like a person who is so needy? No, right? We feel to run away from a person who is so needy. So if your energy is such that I don't chase, I attract, and everything will come to me, I don't have to run and chase behind everything, that energy is very magnetic. That will pull everything towards you. So we have to cultivate this energy to be magnetic. So it's better to say that I am obsessed with success, I am obsessed with money. You have to say that money is obsessed with me, success is obsessed with me, everything that I desire desires me 1,000 times more. So here there is an energy shift where you are putting yourself in a magnetic position and not the other things. So the next point here is, be authentic. Authenticity is so magnetic, because you know in this world we are scared to be authentic, because we are scared to express ourselves. We are scared of criticism, what people will think. So it's rare in this world to be authentic, and authentic is very magnetic. So initially when I started my YouTube channel, I was so scared to say certain things. I was so scared to be seen. Now if you compare my old video to my new videos, you can see there is a huge change. I am authentic and I am trying to be myself. So then I observed that when I'm authentic, when I'm true to myself, is when my channel started to grow. So the next point here, which is magnetic, is self-acceptance. When you accept yourself with all your flaws, you don't give a damn about what other people think. When you accept yourself completely, you don't give a damn about other people's criticism and what other people are saying. So in India we say, no, what society will think, what other people will think. But when you start accepting yourself completely and expressing yourself completely, you really don't give a damn about the society or what people think, and that's the truth. Magnetic people validate themselves and they don't seek validation from outside, and they know their flaws very well and they have accepted it very well, so that if anybody comes and tells them, it doesn't matter for them because they have accepted who is more important than them. So the next important quality that is magnetic is positive energy and positive vibes. If you are a positive person, people are naturally drawn to you. If you are a person who is very positive and always happy, always smiling, and makes other people happy in your presence, everyone will be drawn to you. So this is also a very important quality. So if you ask me who is the most magnetic person according to you, I will say that Priyanka Chopra, Kangana Ranaut, all these women are very magnetic to me because their confidence is so overpowering. I love that about them. So confidence is so magnetic, and that is why all are back of them, because everyone can't be like that. Everyone don't have it. What we don't have, we are back of it. So confidence is the most important magnetic trait which you can cultivate in yourself. And do you know what else is magnetic? Having high standards, and you are so aware about your time and you value your time so much, and you are so careful of whom you are giving your time to. If something is wasting your time, you don't give a second for it, and you are just focused on yourself and your growth. And if anything that is not benefiting your growth, you are not going to give any time for it. So your standards are so high, and high standard is also magnetic, and it can repel also certain people which are not meant to be in your life. And their energy is not always available. They are busy in their life, so that their first focus is themselves, then only they will give their energy to anybody else. So their energy is so precious. When the energy is more precious, you become more magnetic. If you see the example of these film stars or the celebrities or these very famous people, can you get their time? No, right? You have to wait in queue and spend so much of money to just get their time. That makes them high value, and that makes them magnetic. So the last one is the highly magnetic people focus on themselves. They don't have time for drama, the negative talk, that people, this people. Only focus is self, and they keep on improving themselves, and they keep on putting effort into themselves. And when you do that, you will be naturally a magnet. So guys, these are some of the qualities of the magnetic people that I have observed. So imbibe these qualities in you and become magnetic. So guys, if you like the video, like, share and subscribe. If you like, share and subscribe, YouTube will promote our videos to everybody. So that will be good for us, that will be good for you, because we will be motivated to make more and more good videos. So guys, thank you so much for listening. I love you all.